Hi, everybody. Welcome to the News OK Planet 46 Comics Podcast. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Kyle, what's going on this week?
We've got some pretty cool stuff. Spidey on Broadway sets a new record. Some new images from the Amazing Spider-Man movie coming out this summer. And a Blade cartoon is on the way.
All right, cool. So, hey, the SpiderMan Broadway musical, Turn Off the Dark, had all kinds of problems getting started, but now the $75 million production set a record with almost $3 million over 9 performances.
In 1 week.
In 1 week over kind of the Christmas, New Year's season.
Which makes a lot of sense. A lot of people are there, for the New Year's. And
so that's pretty exciting. The stunt-heavy show just had the highest single-week gross of any show in Broadway history.
That's pretty crazy.
So people love their Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And we got another look at Spider-Man from Columbia Pictures.
Yeah, we have a few new pictures.
Yeah, Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy, and then the one that's got a little more people talking about it is this Peter Parker image in a Ramones t-shirt, kind of a knit cap, army surplus thing. Some people kind of saying, is this a different take on Peter Parker than what we saw, kind of the more nebbish-y one in the Sam Raimi film,
right,
by Tobey Maguire. Is he going to be a little hipper? Is he more like the John Romita version of the character versus the Steve Ditko version of the character?
I'm sure he's gonna be kind of nerdy, geeky in some way, because that's who Peter Parker is. But geeks are cool now, so maybe that's kind of what they're going with. I hope so.
What they're going for. And since we've just had these Spider-Man movies that really weren't that long ago, I think stylistically they want to take a little bit of a different step. Yeah. To show a difference in what they did in the recent films.
And so those look pretty great. With all of this Spider-Man talk, let's get to our question of the day, and that is, who is your favorite Spider-Man villain?
That's right. They've got the Green Goblin in the Broadway musical that we talked about, and it will be the Lizard, we believe, in the upcoming Spider-Man movie. And of course, we've seen Venom, we've seen Sandman, different ones in all the Spider-Man movies and the comics. There's tons of great Spider-Man villains.
Carnage. I mean, who's your favorite?
Oh, I always kind of like Dr. Octopus.
Yeah,
he's a good Spider-Man villain.
Cool. I mean, Green Goblin's hard to top, especially with the whole storyline that with that. But Carnage is pretty
He's
awesome.
Pretty creepy, yeah. Pretty creepy. All right, another superhero thing we're going to see on television. This is the Blade anime. Is going to be on G4 starting January 13th. You remember Lost? Harold Perrineau, who played Michael Dawson there, is the voice of Blade. Yeah. And it's kind of the similar storyline to what you saw in the previous TV shows or movies, where Blade's mother was bitten by a vampire while she was pregnant, which imbues Blade with these supernatural powers. But this is a little more international version as he goes to Japan to track down Deacon Frost.
Cool. Vampires and anime, my two favorite things.
Your two favorite things. All right, let's look in the review file.
Sweet.
We're going to focus on one big release this week, which is Vitaly #1. I guess based on kind of Femme Fatale. This is Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, the Criminal team, doing a new series that's really a mix of a lot of different pulp and noir influences. I was reminded in some places of North by Northwest when reading it. And I think there's going to be some horror and some supernatural elements as well. This young man finds out that his godfather has died. He finds a novel that was written by him, and while he's retrieving it, he starts to be chased by these guys with guns. You got a big chase sequence that's very exciting. Mysteries piled upon mysteries. So there's still a lot to be explained over the course of the book, but a really cool meshing of a lot of different styles that I think if you like Hitchcock movies, maybe it's one to check out.
And I haven't read it yet. I mean, does it feel somewhat like classic Brubaker stuff?
Yeah,
the action and the writing?
Yeah, I think it still has some of the same feel that you get from like a Criminal, but it's its own thing. It's a new comic from him that has a little bit of a different feel. He's moved a little bit where Criminal's very just pulp. This is a lot of different influences.
Right.
So
cool.
All right. So check that out at your comic book store, and we'll be back next week with more comic book and movie news. For Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.